Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. It seems like there's no limit to the ingenuity of puzzle designers. From the humble beginnings of the 3x3 to the incredible masterpiece that is the Yotaminx, it looks like there's nothing they can't do. You need to be careful though. While they are very impressive, some of them are just too good to be true. Occasionally, a puzzle comes along that looks incredible and absolutely impossible to build, and that turns out to be the case. A puzzle that never was. Here are some of the most famous puzzle hoaxes. In 2007, respected puzzle builder Tony Fisher announced his fully functional 9x9 on the Twisty Puzzles forum. The pictures of the puzzle showed it in a checkerboard pattern, in mid-turn, and next to an East Sheen 5x5. He managed to make it fully proportional by using what he called a clip and slide mechanism, which apparently clipped the corners into place on two axes while the side was being turned. According to him, it took 4 years and nearly £8,000 to produce, after contacting an engineering company who converted his designs into 3D models and then into actual pieces. The entire forum exploded. Everyone on the forum sent their congratulations and were extremely anxious to see the video, which went up a few hours later, showing him twisting it. It was very convincing, however, there was a cut whenever he went to turn a new axis, which made a few suspicious. Indeed, 3 days later, on the 26th of February 2007, he announced that it was a hoax. Thankfully, most people took it in jest, although there were a few angry forum members. So how was that actually done? The secret is that there were actually 3 puzzles. Each puzzle was made from mini 3x3s and was actually a 1x1x9, stitched in specific ways to pull off the hoax. Every time there was a cut, one of the puzzles would be replaced. The original photos were slightly edited to hide this. After announcing that it was fake, he claims that he would never repeat something like this again, and that he felt pretty bad about leading everyone on for so long. Then, in 2014, he made a pseudo 15x15 cube claiming that it was 100% genuine. Technically it wasn't a hoax though, as it was a pseudo 15x15 in the sense that the stickers made it a 15x15 despite actually being a Moyu 13x13. While it fooled a few people, it wasn't a huge deal. The next year, he announced a 28x28 cube from the Taiwanese Puzzle Corporation. There was another video showing him twisting it fairly convincingly, but again, it was just a sticker modification, and the Taiwanese Puzzle Corporation did not exist. While Tony Fisher may be the most well-known hoaxer, there was one more puzzle that was announced all the way back in 2005, the world's first Gigaminx. There was only one photo available because apparently the creator was having troubles with his digital camera. This time around though, it was far more obvious that it was a fake. For one thing, the cuts were uneven and probably wouldn't line up properly, but the main thing that tipped people off was the date. April 1st. This time it was simply a Megaminx that had been photoshopped to look like a Gigaminx. 4 major puzzle hoaxes spread out over 10 years. It's kind of surprising that hoaxes like this aren't pulled off more often. Nevertheless, have fun with puzzle building, and maybe try and trip us up a bit more, just to keep us on our toes.